guys, this is Kriti Bhatnagar, your legal reasoning educator from 12 Minutes to CLAT. And today we discuss daily timetable of a CLAT topper. Now, everyone would tell you to follow a rigorous timetable so as to clear the CLAT examination. But do you really think creating an 8-hour, 9-hour, 10-hour, 14-hour timetable will help you to crack the CLAT examination? Now, let me tell you a secret. No. CLAT toppers do not follow any rigid timetable. They follow a smart to-do list. And in this video, we will exactly talk about that. Now, first of all, why not a timetable, ma'am? Oh, let's be honest. We have all made those perfect timetables. I'll get up at 7 a.m. in the morning, 7:30 I'll go to school, 2 I'll come back from school. Between the classes, if I'll get a free class, then I will be studying the newspaper in that. 3 o'clock I'll start my studies, 4 o'clock I'll sit for lunch, and so on and so forth. But we fail to stick to them. And why? Because life is not perfect. School happens, extracurricular activities happen, some function happens, family happens, and sometimes we're just not in the mood to get up at 7:30 and have our studies starting at 8 a.m. So the point is that timetables break easily, but to-do list can bend and can bounce back quickly. So a to-do list will help you to stay flexible, prioritize everything that matters, and build your momentum for the day. Now, okay ma'am, but how do we make the to-do list? So there are certain tips that you have to keep in mind. First of all, make sure in your to-do list, current affairs or GK is there every day. The rest of the 4 subjects have to be covered by covering 2 subjects on alternate days. So for example, your Monday can look like current affairs, legal reasoning, maths. Your Tuesday can look like current affairs, logical reasoning, and English. Similarly, going on with your rest of the days of the week. Apart from this, make sure that on Sunday, when you're giving a mock, you write down as to how you want to cover the next week to improve your mocks. Like for example, if I am a CLAT aspirant and I gave a mock today, and I realize that I'm not doing very well in current affairs, I'm not doing very well in English, then for the next 4 days at least, I'll be making sure that in my to-do list, I cover passage-based practice of English and current affairs because I scored lowest in them. This way, my score in these 2 sections will improve in the next mock, and also overall my score will improve in the upcoming mock. So now, what should your to-do list look like? So for example, today is Monday and I have decided to go with current affairs, legal reasoning and maths. So how should my to-do list look like? So newspaper again I have to read daily. So one of my thing to do in my to-do list for Monday will be reading the newspaper. Second can be legal reasoning related. So covering through a class or through a YouTube video, whatever you are preferring, you can write that. Then legal reasoning 2 passage-based sectional test. Third can be maths, ratio-related class you will be attending and other passage-based questions you will be practicing. Then I realized that on Sunday the mock that I did, I scored the lowest in legal reasoning and English. So 2 passage-based question of legal, 2 passage-based question practice of English. So this way, as soon as I cover all of this, I'll tick it off, and at the end of the day, I can realize how much of study I have done today, and I can also feel good about my preparation that yes, I am doing well. Now, your to-do list needs to be output-based and not time-based. So don't write in your to-do list, study English for 1 hour. Write specifically what you will be doing. Practicing 3 passage-based questions of English, practicing 4 passage-based questions of legal. So keep it short and specific. For example, revise contract law notes, solve 10 math questions, read 1 editorial and 5 CA-based questions from GK Today practice. So in this way, even if you get 2 hours a day on some particular days where you're busy with other stuff, you will be able to complete it and not feel like the whole day was waste. Now, why did I say that current affairs need to be done daily? Because current affairs is something where you need to memorize a lot. If you don't do it daily, you will tend to forget. So make sure you are revising something or the other, maybe revising February notes, revising January current affairs, practicing through GK Today questions, coming to classes, revising your compendiums. So current affairs must be done daily with reading the newspaper daily has to be done. Now on Sundays, make sure that you have added a mock test that you're going to give and a mock analysis that you're going to do, because mock is extremely essential and you definitely need to make sure that you are giving mock tests throughout your preparation. So Sunday and one other day of the week should be your mock days, where you will dedicate 3 hours at least to your mock and your mock analysis. So that way you will realize how much of the preparation you have done. Now, initially it may be difficult to retain to this, to stick to this, but it is okay. It's 21 days to form a habit. Make sure you follow this habit of making a timetable for at least 21 days to actually get used to it. This will improve your preparation. Also, if any of you is preparing for the CLAT examination and want a more guided preparation, then we have just launched a new course, Anirudh. If any of you wish to enroll in the same, you can use code Kriti B for additional discount. So the classes will be in the evening so that there is no clash with your school. And also you get Shakuntala scholarship, which is if you get below AIR 300, all your money shall be returned back to you. We really want you to clear the exam. So you will get your classes, your mock test will be delivered to your house. Also, the books will be delivered to you. Your doubt tab will be there so that you can get your doubts cleared. And mock test will also be given to you. So it is a complete package. You will need not to be studying from anywhere else. I hope this video was helpful, guys. In case you have any doubt, please feel free to comment below and I will get back to you. Hope you'll make a to-do list from tomorrow itself, or better, today itself, and let me know in the comments if this strategy helped. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye bye and tata.